Okay, a real question for you. Do you have a long list of video ideas saved somewhere, like Google Keep or Notion, or just a bunch of notes on your phone? But when it's actually time to film, you open it up and you just freeze because you can't really tell which one is ready. You can't tell which one is matter most. And the more ideas you save, the more harder to get to choose. And that was actually me. And this is a rule that fixed it all. So this is a rule I use right now. I keep only 10 ideas active per channel. And here how I actually decide what stays. I remember I was looking at my system one day and realizing I had created this. It wasn't even a system anymore. I had folders and notes everywhere. I had a parking lot folder that I hadn't looked at in months. And every time I would finish a video, I would open Google Keep and I just feel stuck because I couldn't tell which ideas were actually ready to film and which one was still just thoughts. And that's when I realized I didn't need more places to save my ideas. I just needed clear stages for what those ideas actually meant. And maybe this is happening for you too. You start saving ideas, you start labeling them, then maybe you can add them to another folder, then maybe you have a future ideas, you have a parking lot, you have active ideas and ideas to develop. And at some point, you actually realize that you start spending more time to organize your note than actually choosing what to film. And the worst part, that everything starts feels equally important. You can't even tell what actually ready to film or what just a thought that you had once. And that's actually when I realized I didn't need more folders. I just need more clear stages. So I sat down and asked myself, what are the actual stages an idea goes through on my channel? And then I came up with 4. First is inbox. That's where idea comes in. This could be a voice note I recorded, could be something what I just saw online, or could be just a thought what I had while I was filming. Lives in inbox until I decide to do something with it. And then there's an active folder. And this is what I'm actually choosing from right now. There's ideas I understand. I know the viewer value, I know what to say, and I can actually picture myself filming it. These are the ones that feels close to be ready. And there's a parking lot folder. And this is not graveyard, it's not that, but those ideas are not active right now. And maybe I just don't have enough time right now. And maybe the idea is good enough, but I want to use it in the next quarter. And maybe I just need a little bit more development, but I don't want to forget about all of those ideas. And finally, I have a publish folder. And these are the videos that are already out in the world. So I rename everything in my system to match those 4 stages: inbox, active, parking lot, and publish. And suddenly everything got so much clearly for me. This is a point where I realized I didn't need more folders. I needed clear stages. So now I'm actually making both systems match. So I want to create inbox, which is that's where's ideas. So we click on edit labels, and where ideas we can create it is inbox. Done. Then we still have active. I still want to leave parking lot, and we still have publish. So inbox for me is where ideas come in. Then for the active one is what I'm actually choosing from right now. Parking lot is not just that, but it's just not active at this moment, and publish what is already done. So let me clean up this yapping folder, and the all looks clean. So in all of the videos from yapping folder, I just click here on my 3 dots and then change labels, and they all will be moved to inbox out of the yapping folder, so then I can just delete it very quick. And since the yapping folder is empty right now, edit labels, go into yapping, and I can just delete the label. So here's the thing, you probably just need a number, not a system with infinite folders and not a complicated workflow, just a number that's small enough and that ideas you can actually choose from. And maybe for you it's just the 5 ideas, or maybe let's say you need just 15 ideas. But if your list is long enough that you can't even remember what's on it, then I think that's too long. And for me, that number is 10, and here's why. So why 10? It's not the magic. It's not because I think everybody on YouTube needs to have exactly 10 ideas. This is just what really helps my brain. So if I only keep 2 or 3 ideas active, I finish one video, and immediately after that, I just start feel panic. Like, now what? I don't have anything queued up. I have to really start from scratch, and that spiral is not fun. And then if I keep around 20 ideas active, then they just start blending together. I can't even tell which one excites me anymore, and every idea feels the same level of important, and when everything important, nothing is. So 10 ideas give me enough range that I don't feel stuck. And I feel like I have options at that moment, but it's not that much that I stop choosing. And when the list goes down to around 8 or 9, I know it's time to refill it before I spiral again. But here's the thing, this number is personal to me. You might just only need 5, or maybe you just need 15, but the idea is the same. You just need a number small enough that you can actually choose from it. So with this video, for example, this should stay active because I already actually see the video and I understand the viewer value here too. So I understand what I should probably say, and I can also picture myself filming it. But this one should probably go into parking lot, not because it's bad, but because I only like the title, and actual video, I don't really have it yet. So we can change it to parking lot. And I think this one does not need to be its own video. It makes sense more as a part of another video I'm already planning. And I think this one is actually a pretty good idea, but I don't think this one should be on my channel. So if you're looking at your list right now and maybe just a super long and you're not sure what actually is ready, here's what I want you to ask yourself. Can you see this video? Do you understand what viewer gets from it? And can you actually picture yourself filming it? And if yes, it all stays active. And if your answer is something like, I don't know, maybe later, or I just like a title only, then it does not really belong in your active video ideas right now. And that's okay. It does not mean that your ideas are bad. It just means it's not ready yet. Okay, and quick note, if you're also trying to figure out where to capture ideas in the first place, I have a video where I show my Google Keep system, how I label things, how I sort things out, and how I make ideas don't just disappear into void. And I can also link it down below. Okay, back to this. Okay, so here what actually changed after I did this. I had this messy system before where I couldn't tell what was what. And I would finish a video and then I felt like paralyzed about what's next, because I could look into my ideas and not recognize half of them. And I have some duplicates and I have ideas that were too vague. And now when I finish my video, I look at my active list and then I know what's coming next. I don't need to think about it. It's already there. The ideas are more clear. There are just a fewer of those ideas, and fewer actually means that I can choose better. And the parking lot, it does not actually stress me out anymore because I know exactly where those ideas are and I know that they're waiting for me. They're not dead, they're just not there right now. And this is exactly what I needed. There's just no more places to save ideas. It's just clear stages for what those ideas mean. Now I can see what's coming in inside inbox, and then I can see what's active right here and what's not ready yet right here. And then I can also see what's already finished. And that actually makes choosing my next video a lot of easier. So if your note's feeling messy right now, I don't think it means that you're doing something wrong. It just means that your system needs a clear stages. And you don't need to delete every single idea, and you don't need to throw them all away and just start over. You just need to stop letting them all compete for the same attention. And for me, that actually looks like a 4 buckets and 10 active idea per channel. But the number does not matter as much as the decision to actually have one. You know what I mean? And if you want to know how I'm actually building a system to keep me from burning out and getting stuck, you can watch this video next. It will help you to keep going without overthinking. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!